Today in grammar, we're going to be reviewing possessive nouns and pronouns. Here are some examples of possessive pronouns: my, your, his, her, its, our, their. Remember, these pronouns show possession or ownership, and they do not use an apostrophe with an S. You should use an apostrophe and an S to form a possessive noun, showing that it belongs to someone. So look at the first sentence that I've written on your screen. Let's read it. The wave movement was relaxing. Which noun should be possessive? Right, the word wave. We're describing the word wave. And how would you write it? If it's the wave's movement, how would you write it? To make the noun possessive, we need to add an apostrophe with an S. Now let's read the sentence. The wave's movement was relaxing. We've just made that noun possessive. Let's look at the second sentence. The dog's and the seal's whiskers looked alike. Which nouns show us possession? Right, dogs and seals. And which possessive pronoun could replace the dogs and the seals? Which one of those possessive pronouns could we put in the place of the dogs and the seals? Could we use their? I do not know why that didn't match what I had going on my screen, but that's okay. Their whiskers looked alike. Instead of saying the dogs and the seals, we could use the pronoun their. Let's take our review one step further. Turn in your reader's notebook to page 142. Here you have what a possessive noun is, when to add an apostrophe and an S, and possessive pronouns, and some examples. So in 1 through 3, you're going to use the correct possessive form of the noun in parentheses to complete each sentence. So it was Charlie's first visit to the zoo. Here, to show possession, we need to put an apostrophe and an S. Now remember, if the word already ends in an S, you put the apostrophe without an S. So workers would be workers with an apostrophe without the S. As you can see up here in the seals pool was new example, our noun already ends with an S, so you just add an apostrophe. For 4 and 5, you're going to use a possessive pronoun to take the place of the underlined possessive noun, and then write the sentence. So Yolanda saw the dolphin's head peek out of the water. Our possessive noun is dolphins, so we're going to underline dolphins, and then we're going to replace it with a possessive pronoun. So Yolanda saw its head peek out of the water. Its can replace dolphins. It's its head. So it's its head peek out of the water. You can do number 5 on your own. Underline the possessive noun and replace it with a possessive pronoun.